Hey, what's up guys, it's Lord Sendo here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can get the Reaper spec in AUT, or Urzan. So Urzan is unobtainable, but the Reaper spec is obtainable, so the way you get him, the first step is to go and talk to the Goku NPC. If you've already watched my video on how to get Goku, then you can skip the first part of this video. He's next to the park, on top of this ledge here, so you get a friend to come with you and you can jump on top of their head and get to Goku. Once you talk to Goku, he should give you a quest to obtain 7 Dragon Balls and return to him. This quest is incredibly difficult, but there are a few spawn locations and tips which I can show you to help you get Dragon Balls. I did find 3 myself, so I do know how to get them. So one of the possibilities to get them is by opening chests, and there's a very small chance that you'll get a Dragon Ball from that. They can also spawn around the map. For example, this tree that I'm at right now has a chance of a Dragon Ball spawning inside it. Another spawn location that I know is this house location next to the park. If you stand near the windows, you have a chance of getting a Dragon Ball which is like inside the house. So there'll be like the E to interact thing that pops up if there's a Dragon Ball there, and you can get it. Please keep in mind that whenever you leave a server, your items get deleted unless you put them in the bank, so do that with your 6 Dragon Balls. Once you found the 7th Dragon Ball, take the other 6 out of the bank, and then go back to the Goku NPC and talk to him. Once you've talked to him, you should get a quest from him. This quest is really easy compared to other quests in the game, and it's just stuff like deal 100 damage, kill Dio once, block 100 damage, take 100 damage, and find 1 chest's worth of gold. For reference, you can find the Dio NPC in the forest, and this has a small chance of spawning every 20 minutes, and you can block damage by holding the X key. The rest of the stuff is very simple, and you'll definitely know how to do those. Alright, once you're done with the quest, you want to go back to the Goku NPC, and then tell him that you've completed the quest, and then a Shenron menu should pop up. So the current 5 options are World Ender, Destruction, Power, Ascension, and Wealth. So World Ender is Reaper, and Power is Goku. So if you want to get Reaper, then click the World Ender option. So Urzan is an unobtainable spec, which means that you can't get it except for by trading other people, which is how I got it. I traded my Goku and a lot of items to get Urzan. Urzan is basically just a skin of Reaper, and all it does is it looks cool. It's basically Reaper, but just a cosmetic. So when I showcase Urzan's moves, just know that Reaper's moves will be exactly the same. Alright guys, it's time to showcase Urzan, or Reaper. So his M1 chain is like this. Has a lot of stun, a lot of range, but low damage. It does 36 damage in total. His F key is basically his barrage. It does 36 damage as well, and that also has a lot of stun. His R key can be used in ranged, and that does 15 damage. It can also be used in melee, and that will do 30 damage, and also god break them as well. So if we do 1, 2, boom, 53 damage with the extra M1s. His T key is a stun. That basically stops them from doing anything. You can M1 them while that's active. His E key is like a consume, so if we get this dummy low enough, then we can use it. Well, you can use it from any HP, but if you use it from when they're low, then it will do extra damage and it will kill them and you'll get a soul. Alright, so he's low enough, so we'll use this. And you can see the soul counter goes up. And basically what the souls do is, if we get low enough, let's see, we take 100 damage, the soul will heal us 100 damage, and we'll get this pink aura around us, and it will make us deal more damage in combat. So this is... So he also has 2 other moves. His V key makes him go invisible, but I can't use that in my mode. His G key is a counter that stops him from attacking. Alright, let's show off the invisibility move. So that's a V key. Makes you go faster and you turn invisible while you're holding it. This is his normal combo that my friend taught me. 1, 2, F, 1, 2, T, 1, 2, R, 1, 2, E. That does like 250 damage. It's absolutely insane. Like, I don't think there's a combo in the game which does more damage than that. That's not a true combo, by the way. There's like, you can dash out of the last hit. But if you replace the E with M1s, then it becomes true. So let's run that back and see what it looks like here. 1, 2, F, 1-2 T, 1-2 R, 1-2 3. That's true. And that does like 220 damage or something. So yeah, Reaper's like really strong. As for how good Reaper is in 1v1s, I would say that he is S tier up there with like the best stance in the game. For whatever reason, the hit stun on Reaper's moves are really high, so you can end up doing combos which last like 6 or 7 seconds and drain 200 health off your enemy, which is obviously really OP. Most melee stands just cannot fight back against that, and even if they do have ranged moves, you can use your counter to stop them from moving and then get into melee range and then initiate with another 200 health combo. Reaper's biggest weakness is the lack of ranged moves, as I said. He only has one ranged move, which does 15 damage, and that's not a lot, obviously. So you can kind of kite him, but the invisibility and the amount of stun that he has makes that very difficult to do. All in all, I would say that Reaper is definitely worth getting, and if you like the look of Urzan, you should try and trade for this spec while it's still in circulation, because most people are going to realize that unobtainable stands are like really valuable, and they're going to want to keep them for the future. With how significant the Goku nerfs were, I would say that Reaper is the better choice if you're trying to summon Shenron. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.